Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with meteorologist Cameron Landfield.
Good evening, everybody. It looks like we are heading into a sunshiny Sunday, which means it's not a very eventful evening. Not a lot going on in the atmosphere, but that's good news for you. Moving into Sunday and early into next week, just a lot of sunshine coming up. There is one alert I do want to point out, though. Check this out behind me. Out way towards the east, that blue section is going to be a frost alert. Now, as we make our way into fall, the evenings are going to be getting cooler and cooler. So these are going to be getting a little bit more consistent moving forward here. But just that region for today. Pretty average temperatures as we make our way into Sunday as well. So what's that look like on the Stormcast? Well, I'm going to go ahead and just click through the whole evening into tomorrow morning, and you can see there's really not a lot that happens. Like I said, not a super eventful couple days coming up here. There's high pressure overhead. I'll show you what that does for us, but again, moving from 12 into tomorrow morning, maybe just a slight bit of some high cloud coverage over Eugene early in the morning. But other than that, it doesn't look like we see a lot of fog along the coastline. We're not going to see the visibility be dropping and just maybe a little bit of a chilly start. That's about it. A little bit of cloud coverage coming in towards 9:30, but it'll be baking off quickly with all of that high pressure overhead. Which brings me to the winds. They also are pretty calm for tonight, so you're not going to hear any howling. We don't really even see any spikes either. I do want to point out, though, we have a slight north wind with a little bit of an east component, which is not really affecting our area, but if you go down towards the southern coast, it's very warm out there. There's a Chetco wind making its way into the area. Moving forward all the way through into tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Again, even slower winds at that point. That counts out on the coast, too. So mostly just a relaxing Sunday to start things off. Now, jumping a little bit past Sunday, here's a look at the upper atmosphere. And we'll be heating up from Sunday into Tuesday. You can see this big bubble of heat makes its way in. Tuesday should be the warmest day of the week where that's sitting directly overhead. You can see all of those more warmer temperatures over the area. And then right after that, you'll see on the 7-day forecast, we do have some chances, slight chances for rainfall as that next front comes through with this deepening low pushing on in Wednesday evening into Thursday, Friday, where our temps are going to adjust with that too. Speaking of those temps, you can see our fall temps starting to come in as Wednesday comes around. Sunday into Monday, like I said, heating. You'll see that big heat bubble starts to come through. I want to remind you, the closer that these lines get together, the more intense the change over them is. So watch what happens Tuesday into Wednesday. Those lines get very, very close as that high heat bubble moves away. And we get those lower temps coming in for Wednesday. You'll see that in the 7-day forecast as well. For the coast, it's looking like things are going to be in the 70s Monday and Tuesday, and we'll get back into mostly cloudy conditions with that front coming through from Wednesday into Friday. Umpqua Basin up to 80 for Sunday, 92 for the hottest day on Tuesday, then dropping back into the 70s. Cascade Passes, we are looking at 70 degrees for Sunday, up into 76 as the hottest day, back into more average temperatures. Chances for rainfall coming up Friday, though, with another one of our little systems coming through. Willamette Valley, 78 for Sunday, into 86 Tuesday, nice and warm. Slight chance of rainfall Wednesday with that first front coming around. The Friday front looks a little bit more powerful.